Buffalo, the Sabres, ready to roar for the fans here tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Sabres win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Oilers take it along the wall. Centering pass! Scores! What a finish on the play!
They create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Edmonton's got one early in this one. Now do they continue to attack, or do they try to protect here, Cheryl?
It's early in the game. You have to continue to attack, especially when your opponent looks like they haven't even settled in.
Tries to the crease. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Edmonton's got it across the line. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck across to Kulich. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dahlin. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Right in the low slot. There's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
They go on the attack through center. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow.
Skinner's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Tries to feed it over to Arvidsson. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Answered the call on that play. Skinner's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Henrique's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Dishes it off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Taken by Power. Oh, look at this. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. That's gloved by Skinner. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Shuts it down with a stop. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick shot. And makes the save. The Sabres will play from the defensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Emerson's called for tripping these onto the box. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And it's a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Can't maintain possession. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Getting a little physical there with that collision.
After that huge hit.
Look at this. Passes it over. Oh, my goodness, what a save here. Goalie plays it up. The Sabres will play it in their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
And there's the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw in their own end. Arvidsson's got it in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! Teed him up perfectly.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Sabres have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. Puck picked up by Byram. Avoids the poke check. Shot! Denies him in close.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Across the line from center. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Moves it over to Benson. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. That goes off its wing. The Oilers with one last gasp before the period runs out. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Brown's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular.
Does. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Janmark's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he takes the feed. Skates to the crease. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Slides the puck over to Hyman. He says, let's get physical on that play. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Nurse. Puck scooped up by McLeod. Here's a chance. Great stop by Skinner. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Paterka.
The Sabres are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but they have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Moves it to Tuck. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they skated out of the danger zone. And he slides it quickly to Skinner. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. And he loses control here. Quick pass to Greenway. Perfectly executed hip check. check there. Penalty coming up. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
The Oilers are off to the box. Interference the call. Down on the penalty kill. The Sabres have it now. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Denies him. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass from his goalie. Picked off in the offensive end. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and really change the landscape of the game. I mean, the goaltender scrambling and had no chance on that one.
The Sabres have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Trying to shake loose. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Coming to the slot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Moves it quickly over to Brown. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Trying to escape the pressure. Grabs the puck behind the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. There's a hit on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Works it across to Kane. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes the feed. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Luukkonen. The Sabres looking against the half wall. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a stretch pass to Greenway. Comes up with the stop. Sends it down low. Huge steal at his own end. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Passes it over. Denied that one. Here's a chance. Oh, there's one more.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Sends it to the middle. And that goes off a body in a ride. The Sabres carried along the wall. Slides it across. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Nugent Hopkins has the puck against the half wall. And not much on that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Buffalo's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Draisaitl's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Puck grab by Paterka. McLeod's got it on the offensive end. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. And he makes the easy save. And now it's grabbed by Skinner. They've got numbers here. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hit check there. Buffalo's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Edmonton's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Nurse. Can't get it to go. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. And a great save. Howard's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Greenway. Receives the pass. The Sabres have the puck in the corner. Here's a chance. Wide of the net. He missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right.
Save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nurse. Moves into the slot. Coming close. No room for that one to get through. Byram's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, the one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And off the draw, they win possession. Edmonton's playing it through the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. With the stop. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Darlene.
Buffalo's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Dishes it off. And that's a great heads-up play by Zucker. The Oilers have possession shorthanded.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating.
Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Oilers will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
Quick shot. Gets in front of a one-timer. Buffalo's looking to break out. And he dodges the poke check there. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Quick feed to Arvidsson. And that's broken up by Kulich. Sends a pass over. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Ekholm's lugging the puck. Taken by Draisaitl. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Slides it diagonally to Kulich. Tosses it on to Ekholm. A big-time hit on the play, and it's a whole lot of payback with that one.
Well, if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk, and he paid that huge hit earlier, and now he's got to take some hits for himself.
Here's a chance on the attack. And he put that one aside. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
He's got a step. Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch pounder.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
Oh, what a slick stop by Luukkonen.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Henrique's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some
Scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they